Hello and welcome every single one of you beautiful people to this weekly live with Ivan, and I hope that you are absolutely ready for a brand new week. So here I am, here you are. Hope you guys can hear me though. Yes you can. So my name is Eivindfx, Forex Trader Economist, here to help you becoming a better Forex Trader. Let's go on with the what else we are supposed to do this week? Well, we are supposed to be dollar bear, yen bear. Dollar bears is kind of, I don't know, but we shall see how that goes. But if you are, please if you are here, please give a vote to which kind of asset class are you most interested? Is it commodities? Is it gold, oil, silver, stocks, beans, sugar, wheat? Those things are most interested in FX, which is dollar, yen, euro. Is it indices, which is S&P 500, Nasdaq, all those kind of things? Or is it stocks? Please give your vote. What about US 30? US 30 is an indice. US 30 is definitely an indice. So is that something that you would like to? Well, that's up to you. If that is what you like. So please make sure that you are here. Also, the other question that I have for you today, what kind of assets or which kind of currencies, what do you want me to cover today? We have 5 people here right now. Fantastic. I thought we were going to be more, but all in all, good. But yeah, cool. So that's that. Then I will continue that. So what else are we going to do that? We are then going to go through the markets. We can go through US 30. We can go through whatever you feel like we should, because today, this is your day. I've already posted my weekly Forex forecast, which is the pin today. I hope that you liked that. And then there's not a many people of you that has actually seen it. So I'm like, where did you guys go? or am I being punished by the algorithm? I don't know what I'm doing. What is going to happen? What is going to happen to me? Am I being punished by the algorithm? Probably not. I think that you guys are, if all of you, 4,000, are going to watch it, I think there's going to be views there. So I have come to conclusion, I need to do better. So today, whoa. Today I have really maxed out all the links that I can give you in the Discord. No, in this chat today. There is weekly forecast, there is Discord, there is mentorship, there is to my Telegram group, there is to contact me on Telegram, and all those other good things. So, and the other thing that I also want to mention for you guys, I'm kind of serious about, should I be live for London Open tomorrow, which is actually the most important time of the week. If I was to choose one live, that would be the London Open. But that's, that's not all of you guys. So what about US 30? US 30 will possibly be bullish in the week. Can stock market fall prior? Risk off. Hello Adu. Hello Mashi. Hello Gandhi. Hello bro. So let me say something, Mr. Lakani. Is that on which you said, I think it's Nasdaq, right? So on the seasonality and what I have seen doesn't necessarily mean that. I think my music is too high. Sorry, we'll take it down. And then move you. Oops. Oh, almost off. Come on. Move it. So, where was I? Yeah, seasonality on Nasdaq and seasonality on S&P 500 is that it tends to have a dip around now until October, first week of October. Is this the low? I want it to be the low. It doesn't need to be the low. So what I am saying here is be ready for it to fall a bit. Can it fall? Well, are you that price sensitive that it's going to be bullish this week? It's going to be bullish this week. I don't know. Don't be that price sensitive. It's very high. So 10%, 20% fall is something you should actually be able to tolerate if you're buying at the moment. If you can't tolerate a 10% correction because we have risen out of 100% or something, then I don't know. But I'm going to buy it anyways because I can tolerate that. I'm going to buy it anyways this week. And I'm probably going to buy even more in October, by the way. Right? So I think that's my answer to that. Good evening, says Stefan. Good evening. What about gold? We will do gold, yes. And then live on London Open will be splendid. J.K. Marcus says, over the years, we don't have pandemic. Now that there is a pandemic, do you still use the old seasonality charts? J.K. Markets. Okay. I just got triggered, like, through the roof. Okay. Let me do something for you then. Okay? I'm going to go to my seasonality, and I'm going to go to my, where do you call it? I'm going to go to my YouTube, no, not my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to my mentorship class sessions kind of thing, where I'm going to show you something, okay? So, let me show you a photo I probably shouldn't show you, but anyways, here we are. Copy image, or maybe link, copy link to image. This I posted in 2019. I think that's far enough for you. And I said in January, first, second week, you should look for sells on EURUSD, for example. You should look for sells in February. You should look for sells in March. You should look for buys in April. You should look for sells on EURUSD in May. You should look for buy the first week on June. Second week, you should look for sells. First week, you should look for, or 1st of August, you should look for sells, and then third week, you should look for buys. Okay? We all agree on that. That is 2019, 27th of October, no questions asked, right? I can't fool that. That is not Photoshop, by the way. That is me. And if you go to YouTube and you find my name there, let's see. Just so that I haven't taken a different account. I'm going to be totally transparent today. Ooh, I'm just going to be so transparent. I'm so triggered. Okay. And then I don't know, can I remove this? Hide, maybe? How can I just show my face? How do you take off chat? Take off chat. Wie is Kontakt doch? Okay, cool. So, and everyone can see this is my face. Oh no, there it is. Where's my face? There's my face. There's Eivindfx. And then on the other side here, that is my face. Great. Everyone saw that. Fantastic. Okay, now you can see it. No, you can't see it now either. Doesn't matter. There, Eivind. Okay, me. Good. Then I can go through EURUSD month over month with you. Let's go through that this year with pandemic. Okay, with the pandemic. I said for sell first here. I then said sell 1st of February. That didn't work. There was nothing there. But in the end, there was a sell here. I said sell 1st of March. That is 3 out of 3, by the way. Buy 1st of April. That is 4 out of 4. Sell May. Oh, shit. That didn't work out. Buy first week of June. It didn't work out practically, though. But yeah, it came down to the buy price. Went a bit back up again. And then before it fell. Sell 1st of August. Do you still think that this shenanigan of seasonality doesn't work? That is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4, that is not 5, that is not 6, that is 7. So 7 out of 9 months it worked this year. Proof. So, Does this seasonality... I'm not going to swear on YouTube here, but I'm about to swear. Does this work? Of course it doesn't work 7 out of 9 months. So yeah, please. Okay. So JK Marcus, if you are of a different opinion, I am sorry. I cannot help you. Okay? You're welcome. See, market is still very normal. Even in COVID, it was still very normal. I can go back to COVID land, okay? Sal, well, that didn't work out, did it? And then April, well, kind of, didn't, not so much. Well, that worked well. That worked well. Not so much. Okay, cool, whatever. So even last year, which was a crazy year, it still worked. So yeah. But of course, it's just a theory. Does it matter? No. Do your trade plans. So, anything else we're gonna trigger me about? Please share the link here, please. Over what, Leso? Share the link to what, please, Leso? GJ and Platinum says John Chisholm. Are you Swedish or Norwegian? By the way. You sound very Norwegian. Chisholm, you know? Or is it Chisholm? Okay, that's maybe not Norwegian. John. John is very English. But I'm just trying to read your names. You know, basically, you can be from the Antarctica, by the way. So, anyways, let's go back to what we're supposed to do here. Okay? So, the S&P 500, I consider that to be a good buy zone. And if you fall, I will catch 143.64. Either around here on Monday or down here. Whatever. If it crashes, I don't care. Don't blame me. I'm still gonna hold it. Okay? So that's my S&P. And then we have the US 30. I would probably wait for like 30, 34, 40 before going higher, probably. Because we already broke in the buy zone for the month. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I will look forward to reverse back up again. Hasn't done it yet. So, adios, amigos. I will wait a bit more. I will look at it probably tomorrow and then see how that goes. And then UK 100. Yeah, it's range since May. Remember, for those who has done this seasonality work with me, you should know this now. If you know my seasonality, you are such a bad... Why are you so bad? You're supposed to be higher. Thank you, son. And then a bit closer. Okay. Thank you. So the thing is with seasonality, something is coming up soon. I need to tell my mentorship students first. But something is coming up soon, okay? Great. Cayman Islands. Oh yeah, sorry. John! How's the Poxbox business going? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, actually, to be honest, I have some people from friends from there, some people passing by. So yeah, anyways. And the Postbox thing was just for fun, by the way. Yeah, I know what Cayman Islands is. I know. Send me some photos of the beach or the pool that you're in. Hello, Denise. I will send a link to that seasonality chart. Hey, JJ. Listen, now that was my private group, and so that's just basically a photo to one of my private groups. So there's no links to be shown. You can just take a photo, screenshot when you come back after this live, and just go back and just screenshot it and say, hey, here we have the secret to my trading. Okay. Anyways, so dollar, yen, S&P 500, Aussie, pound, dollar. I don't like what I see here, but it is what it is, right? So I want this to go higher. If I could just go break higher tomorrow morning, and I will be so super happy. But I need to be honest with you. I have fear. I'm not a machine. I want to be a machine. I want to be more machiney, but I have fear. Okay? This one does not break broken so far above M3. That scares the living trading life out of me. The reason for this is we have seen the COT report where a buyer has taken profit and got an out of pound. We are at a level where we can potentially fall from. But also, there is buy zones. There is buy levels. And I also said this trend here wasn't great. Then we went a bit higher, came up to the sell zone, went down. We are back up again. And I would say that's a weakness for the sellers. But they stayed strong. Okay? That is what I'm really wondering about here. So, if you want to sell this tomorrow, I support you. I'm gonna be by your side, like a guardian angel, and you can absolutely, whoops, Daisy, you can absolutely sell it from like prices like 138.61 or 138.46, depending on how you would like it. Stop loss above 138.90, and if you go to stop loss, well, then you tried your best, because right now, ladies and gentlemen, I would say you have all the reasons in this world to sell that thing. This is not financial advice, just educational content. I'm just saying what I would have done, what I like, because in my view, this is a lower low. That is not what you want to see in an uptrend that is healthy. It might come down to the buy price, but why are we making lower lows to buy it again? So definitely prices to look to sell from, okay? Now, the question becomes, will it do it? I don't know. You make your decisions, okay? And on pound as a buyer, I'm not very confident. Hello, Andreas. Please also review the crypto, BTC and Ethereum. Yes, I shall do so very much, yes. Oh, wow, Chisholm. I didn't know that. Chisholm. Okay, I didn't know that. You're welcome to join my Discord channel. Not that that's the most important thing in the world, but that's where you can contact me more when I'm not live. That's all. I think dollar's going to be a range up to the upside until FOMC. Yeah, what I did in the weekly forecast that I hope somebody has seen, and I know Denise did it. I have seen throughout the years that we take profit for the buys on dollar, and then we somehow, I don't know if we go a bit higher and then fall before we kind of go into a range on the dollar. I don't know if that's going to happen this year. Remember, the dollar strength would come in if the market believes that we are going to taper or have some kind of tapering talk in a September meeting. That is off the books at the moment, in my eyes. The reason why, because the market, the data has not been so great. But I have one for you that I'm not going to be live for it, but I'm going to sit and I'm going to be like, for this number, okay? That's me shaking out of nervousness and excitement. So, 15:30 Kenyan time plus 3 GMT on Tuesday. Everyone can see this number down here. Consumer price X food and energy year over year August 4.3. If this one disappoints, it's going to create dollar bearishness. If this one surprises higher, it's going to create dollar bullishness. So that's kind of, I guess people will then price themselves in and be like, this is, just wait. That is how and where we are supposed to be. Okay? Great. Did that even work? Oh well, okay, cool. Then the other thing to that is the one I'm going to look at for. Okay? Great. Fantastic. Great. And then what's the poll saying today? Poll says 77% FX, 12% commodities, which is actually very little for gold. And then less stocks. Okay, cool. Then I guess that's how we are going to do that. Okay. I think the DXY now will start uptrend on 4 hour. Do you agree? So this is the famous meeting where they said, "Oh, we're going to taper, or we're thinking of tapering," and then what we have done, we have then been in some kind of range ever since. Okay. The next question then for me becomes, where are we going to go next? Okay. Where are we going to go next? So I don't know, really. Can it be a 4 hour reversal? But it's also a range. So yes, if we go above 98.30, I do believe that we are going to probably have an uptrend. I don't like it. I don't want it. But I guess my account has to cater for that, and I need to be serious above a 90 to 95, give or take, like 93. I need to be serious about that. I need to be serious that I can potentially, from there, needing to go bullish just because I need to feed my family. Could you please analyze GA? I will so, and EA. Can you please tell me your entries so I can have some kind of reference? Yeah, I think that's the most important thing for me. Yeah. So, yeah, and that kind of reflects the dollar pairs, and I don't like what happened on Euro on Monday or Friday, sorry, where we basically made a low, and let me show you how I think here though. I think that, that's a perfect sell price, and this is, down to buy zone. So we are now at the sell area, and we kicked off it quite reasonably. And yeah, so any price action into this area should be considered to be a sell. The other thing that we also need to cater for here is, where do we buy if we are buying this? And I would like to propose a theory here that we are going to react off M2. A theory that I hope that is going to be correct. And monthly M2. So I am tomorrow, just to be proving that theory, just for the fun of it, I am going to place an order tomorrow at 17.35 on the London Open session thing. So if we don't crash down, I will be okay with that. And I think that is a pretty good entry. It is catering to all the questions that I have in my life about trading EURUSD, and that's that. If I was a seller, I would be very angry at myself because I really wanted that price around 18.50, give or take, something area. If I get that tomorrow, I would have sold it. I don't know. I'm not saying that you should do it, but I would have done that. Where are you at? Why? Where to buy? Where to buy M2 or midpoint? Okay. So what is really the difference here? The difference here is how aggressive are you? Where is your support? Where is your resistance? And I can honestly say that level of central pivot is, sorry, that was the wrong one, is a support level. I just don't know if it is going to hold. The reason for that is we haven't really tested these areas. That's why I'm like being that down there. But then if we make higher highs, going above M3 again, I'm going to be buyer again, right? But if I was to buy here, maybe I should buy it down there at 1800. That wouldn't be a big loss. That wouldn't be a big lot size if I would do that. I'm way more confident down here. Mostly technical more than anything else. Okay. So that's that. And then target is 1898. I don't know if we will ever get there, but there we are. And then 1620 if we are selling off hard. Great. So, great. Good on that. Good on that. And then pound, I didn't say that. But if we can get higher on pound, we have already tapped into the buy zone. And if we are strong, we should continue and then add some buys in some day trades here and there. The other question is, if it comes down again, I'm not happy. That's not what I'm thinking. And that's not what I'm hoping for. So again, I think this is bearish until we have broken above that. So that's like I need that one to hold. Hello, Elgamer. My entry is, yeah, we can do that. And then Andreas asked to do crypto. I did that in my weekly forecast. I added Bitcoin on that. Did you see that, Andreas? I didn't put a, what do I call it, a frame on it, but sorry, a photo on it, but I did. Bitcoin, BTC. I can't even remember where I put it. Do I need to Google it now? Google it. It's always fun, you know, to scramble through fast through and then just scrolling through it fast. So, what do I see? Buy. That's what I see. This is monthly pivot points. And then I don't know how price sensitive you are, but that's definitely a price I would love to hold. If it goes lower, I need then to reverse it again. The other question is, do you see that as a reversal? Okay, then that's your continuation higher. I have seen people saying this is going to 0 or whatever downwards anyways. So I am just going to say I am reacting off the levels that I would think would be great for trading. We have seen a large drop and then we have seen some consolidation. I'm just seeing that as buying opportunities more than anything else. If you are bullish on this one, if you are bearish, you need to kind of get up to 150,800 before you can sell it. But that would be like master of sell prices more than anything else, unless you get a new lower low and then sell it at a resistance there. That's kind of the two options that I see. Could you have sold it off 47 something? Probably. But yeah, so I will just mark out those prices yet again. So everything is straightforward and nothing is left to pieces here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I can. I did that, and then I would do that one, depending. Kind of a thing. So I will put prices on it. Around 51,000, around 48,000, 49,000, buy price around 44 or something, and then around 42 something. Yeah, okay, cool. And then Ethereum. I don't know, Ethereum versus dollar, USD. Okay, Evan. Ethereum versus dollar. There we are. This is basically the first thing I've seen. I have not seen it in a very long time. So this is fresh. Okay? This is fresh out of the press. So, I've not been here for a very long time. So let me take away all my previous drawings. Let me load it through a bit, and then let's see. It does seem to respect the pivot levels, but not entirely. Okay, so here we have a perfect example of it just dropping. So it went high and fast. What is then the rules? The rules is central pivot, and we bought it again. So that is around 3,100. And then if you get it down to 29.34, that's kind of what you will look for. And then those are the prices to go higher from. Is it bullish? Yes. Did we come into a perfect price to sell? Apparently. So I would not like price to go below M2, which is the low here. I would not like to go price below, not specifically 2900, but in that area. And then if not, we have to wait down here, and then we have the reversal and all those other things. So that just complicates things. So currently it is looking great. Okay. So if that is crypto for me, I'm done. Adios amigos. Boom. Now, where should I go back now? Platinum. And then platinum. Platinum. I'm just gonna look at it for 2 minutes. Okay, not 2 minutes even. So it's in a losing streak, and it is supposed to find a bottom in September. So currently, I will not gonna buy it. Definitely not gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna wait for October to buy it. It's still falling, still falling, still falling, still falling, still falling. Nothing to buy. If you're thinking of buying it, if you're thinking of selling it, well, there was plenty of resistance to sell from. Okay, great. Going back to Forex. So yes, sir. Okay. Hey, boss. You're a late investor. Where have you been? I know. I've mentioned the COT report. So if we are thinking of buying pound yen, I don't know if I like it coming back down again, but that's kind of what I would love to see more than anything else. If that can be like a perfect symposium of something. So what can we see here? And then if Chris guy is going back away now because I did his pairs. Okay, bye. I love to see you around again. I hope I have not scared you away. I hope I gave you some good tips that you need to wait maybe until October until it turns bullish again. Higher high, higher low. So that is worry. It did not hold support. I don't like this support. This is not support. So what are we gonna do then? Are we gonna wait for buyers down here at 151? Okay, I'm just gonna do better. Let's do better. Always do better analysis for you. That is more interesting for you to see. So this is supposed to be like that. We didn't get that, okay? That means hold your horses. Don't be bullish. This might do this. The question becomes, what do we do in this area? What do we do in this area? We need to look for reversals again, okay? We need to look for reversals again. So far, wait. Wait for price action, see what it does. I can't tell you what it's going to do next, but I don't like it. If it goes higher, great. I would love to continue buying it. But at the moment, it is, I would say, previous low, it is at 151.40 or 50 pending. That is a far way. That is almost 60 pips, 70 pips up to current price. So let it do its thing, pound yen. If you have positions here, I can't help you more than what did you do? Okay. What did you do? What did you do? Did you sell it? Did you buy it? Where did you buy it? Why did you buy it? Why did you sell it? Okay, so reminder. This reminder. This can be a sell because it's at, is it at M3? I think it is. Yeah, it's at M3. So this is kind of a level where you're allowed to sell. You're kind of now back into break even again. But you are by far at risk. Then you're hoping for this one to go higher. No higher high on you. If you are a buyer, if you bought up here and it fell down on you, you still have your stop loss down here anyways at 150, 140. And if you don't have that, you can't afford for that, why did you buy it? Okay? I'm going to do love today. Love. This is what you're thinking if you're a buyer, but this is not what you want to see. Straightforward, nothing else, simple as that. If it continues lower, you can sell. You can probably sell it. If it breaks this level, you have all these sell orders in here. Okay, take it. But have sell stop loss above here. Okay? And above here, I mean stop losses should be above 152.70 and below 150.140, depending on if you're a buyer or seller. Diana, hello. It hit my stop loss under the resistance. Yeah, okay. I guess you sold then? Oh, welcome, Diana. I didn't know that you have a subscriber. You were a YouTube member. When did you come into my YouTube membership? Interesting. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you, Diana. Welcome in. Okay. If it took you out at support, okay. It's okay. But don't buy yet. Don't add more buys now. Don't be aggressive now, okay? Let it out. I'm just getting ready to war. Yeah, I'm also getting ready to war. And I think I have one guy that wants to join me tomorrow at London Open for a YouTube session for probably an hour or something. If you're into that, London Open tomorrow. I think that's going to be like, I think it's going to be there for an hour before London and then into London. Like, when does London Open start? Is it 9:10? We shouldn't do London. We should be there before London, so we can prepare for London to make sure we are all up to date. So half an hour before London Open? Maybe? Possibly? It will be here on YouTube, yes. I was thinking of doing a Zoom, just open Zoom thing, but I'm just going to be, whatever. Then I need to upload it to YouTube, and everyone needs to find the link, and I'm like, let me just do a YouTube thing, and it's going to be easier for me to do it. Everyone can see it. Hello, Ahmad. Yeah, you always wake up for London. Yeah. But so what's the time? Like, what time you guys, if you guys want me to be there, you mean to tell me when I should be there. When should we be up? When should we be alive? Half an hour before London? I think that's a bit late. 45? Because the train goes. When does the train go? It goes 8:30 my time, doesn't it? 9:30 it goes. Open time. Right. It opens at UTC. London opens at 7:30. So that's 10. Yeah. So the train goes at 9:30. So I need to be ready by 9:30. So, which is my Kenyan time, by the way. I'm just thinking Kenyan time at the moment. So I should be there, and we should be there half an hour before the train goes. So if I can try, I'm not going to make any promises whatsoever if I'm awake by then. Yeah, of course I'm awake by then. If I'm able to get my lazy ass out of the chair and getting into YouTube at 1 hour, which is then at 9, which is 8 Oslo time, which is 9, 8, 7 London time, until at least London Open. I think so, yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm just thinking for myself. So, if that is 1 hour pre-London, which is 9 a.m. Yeah, so I will be there 9 a.m. my time, Kenyan time. Okay. I will make a YouTube thing, and we all can see, and we can prepare for that, okay? Is that good? Can I get a thumbs up on that, or a smile on that, or something? That, is that interesting to you guys? Great. Okay, so London Open is not the go. The go happens before London. Okay? So if you are there at London Open, you are late. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be more music tomorrow. I'm probably gonna not talk so much, but 7 a.m. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. London time ish. Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. Okay. Good. Great. Whatever that is. UTC. I don't know what UTC is. Anyways, you just know whatever your time is in your time zone. Okay, good. Let's continue. Where are we going now? None of my YouTube members has said where to go, which they think they need to be. We were to meet on YouTube, yes. I will try. It's a trial. If people don't like it, I won't do it. Please cover pound yen. I did. No, pound yen. So. Adu says New Zealand Swissy. Wee. You guys need to make me smile more. Tell me just smile sometimes. Probably make me angry as what is iltach in Norwegian? No, English, sorry. Iltach. Like a lemon, probably. Nei. Lemon. Like this thing, I will probably be as angry as this guy. This guy is angry. You know, he's gonna bite you. So if you tell me that I need to smile more, you're probably gonna bite you. But you know, I guess I would just take the call in the end. So, New Zealand Swissy. We have reached our 1. We are very high. Yes, we are very high. We did not reach the buy zone. Okay, so what do we do then? What do we do to drunken sailor? What should we do to drunken sailor? What should we do to drunken sailor early in the morning? I don't know what we should do. We should probably wait for higher high, higher low. Or for this one to fall, and then we can take it up again. I don't like it. It's very high. It's very dangerous. It's very... you know, yeah, it gives me anxiety to be up there because the fall, by the way, if you're wondering, the fall is great. That's the buy zone, by the way. Technically, technical buy zones. So yeah, good. It is, I don't know what it is right now. Is it 200 pips down? So yeah. All right. Yeah, and I know, Denise. That's why I'm here now with you. So just squeeze the living knowledge out of me now, and then New York will come. Also, yeah. So New Zealand Swissy, I don't like it. It probably can do better than this, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Why did my where did my things go? Really? Or is it just my internet that doesn't want to? Okay, here it is. Yeah. If it breaks below 65, probably take your losses and leave. But until then, it's still bullish. But it's not great. I don't like it. What's the next one? CAD yen. Okay. Can you tell me why you like CAD yen? It's because you like losing. I do. I just lose on CAD yen and Oz USD CAD, by the way. And for Chris to say that he gained on a USD CAD because of me, thank you. Probably it has never happened in my lifetime. The reason is, as you can see, it just makes ridiculous short opportunities and then just goes. But if we can get this one to rise again, I will happily give it a mini lot, I guess, and not coffee. But yeah, so if you can get a new higher high here, I would buy it, but anything else it's gone. Okay. Algamer says gold. Okay, so we have a poll going on today that was pretty bad on the gold side of things. So if there are any gold traders here, one Algamer says he wants to do gold. Then I need 5 people minimum to tell me to do gold. If not, I will not do gold now. I need attention to gold. I need demand. You know, it's just like I need demand to give something to you. I'm not going to put something out there if nobody wants it, okay? Hello, it's 2 L's Odeki, but okay, here you are. But other than that, USD CAD is at a sell price to look out for. Great. It can probably go a bit higher, but who cares? And then probably back down to 126.30, 40, depending, before we can go higher again. If it just continues higher, whatever. Catch the pullback if you're looking to buy it. I'm not going to buy it, so that's not gonna do well with me anyways. So I need this one to reverse down, and I know as how my lucky USD CAD always goes, it probably won't, but then I'm not going to sell it if it doesn't. Gold digger! Caroline B says, Diana, okay, a YouTube member, you guys made a YouTube member tell me to do gold, I will obey. Oh, YouTube member, I will obey. Okay, let's do gold. Okay? You got gold. You got Diane to do it for you. That's a secret. You know, did you know that? That's a secret. Get a YouTube member on my YouTube to tell me to do gold, and I will do it instantly, you know? Just text her in the back room like, hey, do gold, tell him to do gold. Okay? Here we have. Now I will do gold, okay? I actually gain on CAD based on a few things that I learned from YouTube. Okay, great, fantastic. I didn't know I could gain anything. The only thing I gain is experience with CAD, and it's not a positive experience. Okay, so let me go out of this market. There we are. Okay, so generally speaking, if you open up at M3, we tend to go all the way down to M1, which is around 1670 area, okay? Around that. Show label. Show M1. Okay. Great. Price level. Didn't show price level? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Anything else? Anything else I need to see? Okay, it's not here. Okay, so all the way down to 1970 area, okay? So, what do you think this is? This is resistance and a sell price. If we then move lower, we might then sell it again. The issue is, I want to tell you something. I want to buy it every single day. I dream about buying it. I want to buy, but I can't. Because there is no technical reason to buy it as it stands. I am sorry. I don't want it to go down to 1670. I don't want it to go down to 1770. It is very reasonable. It is very likely. And if you have bought gold, technically we are not bullish. If this one skyrockets from here, I am sorry. I can't control that. But my personal opinion, my uneducated opinion, that is just coming from a very simple boy that sits in front of a camera and talks to a microphone, I wouldn't hold a buy position short term on this chart. If you bought here, this was your target at 1805. Did you buy it again at 1804? Okay, good on you. But now it went lower. It is now resistance of that buy price. Okay, get out of there. Get out of the battle zone. This is not time for war. Just get out. Wait for it to come back up again. And until then, it will probably fall. Okay. Somebody tells me to go to Mr. Telegram. I'm not going to show you my telegrams. So somebody tells me, oh, a lot of people went into my Telegram channel. What do you want to see in Telegram? What is the most important thing to see in Telegram? Boss, this is not financial advice. Oh, where's Picasso? Picasso went somewhere else. Selling pound dollar at 39.50. Well, I also mentioned that, bro. But yeah. And then your pivots are a bit weird. I don't know which pivot you got though. But and then this one is this pound again? Yeah, I guess. But yeah. Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you. Pound dollar is the most viable to fall. Don't come for me and say that if something else happens. I'm just saying I need it to go higher before I'm getting, confident on buying it again. Okay? It's just like you have been through a rough part on the road and you're like, well, I don't know what's going to happen for the future, but this road is bad. Are you going to bail or are you just going to wait for the better weather or the better road? Right now on pound, I'm going to wait for the better road. If it falls, okay, then it's great. If it rises again, okay, I will take it back up again then. Okay? Sorry about that. So we have 22 people here. Wow, fantastic. So, is that a good gold analysis for you? Is that straightforward? Can I give you a reason for why? Gold should be a buyer here. It didn't. Okay, that is number one. Here, should be a buyer here. The other thing is, the other one is buyer down here. We haven't got that yet. The other one is there was no higher highs here, so we can't do it from current price. We can't do it from the most aggressive one. And then we just have to wait for does it come down here. And that's probably a way better option to buy it from here. The other level here is, can we look at the moving averages? What does the moving average tells us? The 200 is pretty basic, straightforward, sideways. The 55 was in an uptrend. Now it's going almost down to break here. Okay. And then the 21 is aggressively selling off the 21. So this is definitely bearish at this very moment that we stand today. You never short gold. No, I would never short gold. For the simple reason is gold technically is being used to hold asset. It's being used by governments. It's being used by Afghanistan, by the way, for those who wondered. They had, was it $9 billion that the Taliban did not get because it's stashed in the Fed in the New York Fed. They did not want to say that they were there. Of course, everyone knows, apparently. And they did not want to disclose how much. It can be $7 billion. It could be $9 billion. And it is in government bonds and gold. So they have bought that to hold the value of their assets. Okay? That's why I don't buy it, because the participants don't do it. Why you? Can I go with my account and say, hey, I'm gonna trade against you? How much do you have? I have less than $1 million. Well, how much do you have? I have 8 trillion. Who's gonna win? Do you think 8 trillion or 1 million?
I think I'm gonna win. I win every day.
Carolina B, it's not. I'm not hating on you or anything. Very good answer very good question, by the way. I'm just explaining the nature of gold and how central banks, governments uses gold to store value, and it's supposed to go higher in the end. It might not do that short term. It might be technically you can store it and can make money both ways. I just don't feel like selling against central banks and stuff, which has way more money than me. And that's kind of, house always wins. So OK, to Norwegian, then I have offended you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? If someone tells me OK, and I don't, what have I done? It's like your wife telling you nothing. What's wrong? Nothing. You're like, what did I do now? Did I say something wrong? It's actually what you didn't say. What you didn't actually. It's not what you said. It's what you didn't say. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carolina. Can you please forgive me? So that's that. Okay. I don't want to have enemies. I'm a good boy. Did we do USD CAD? No, we didn't do USD CAD. USD CAD is great. I think we just need to wait for this COVID thing to be over. Then this will continue to rise. But it was a good run. Okay, Carolina says smiley face. Okay, I will. That's okay. My point, cause I am dollar bull, cause even if PCOT hold not changed. So who sold? My buy is still dollar bull. Okay, so the thing is about dollar bullishes, and the reason why I don't believe in dollar bullishes anymore is because the data is not as strong anymore. And the reason why dollar bullishness was strong was because of strong data. Now you don't have so much strong data. And I don't think that this Powell guy is going to do anything in September, by the way. And that's going to create dollar bearishness because we have priced in from this time here that we're going to taper. I think we might have something like that, by the way. I don't think we're going to taper in September. I don't think it's going to make a, what do you call it? A markup of how things is going to be. So that's the thing. Oh, Jesus, help me. Okay, I need to apologize to Mrs. Denise. Okay, here we are. What did you say? I will find it, Denise. I will find it. You said there you're not awake for London Open, and then you said you have 159.5. Okay, that's a bit lower than this. I guess as a buy. Okay, 159. Ooh, oh, okay. Is that a sell or a buy? Hope that's a buy. Oh, long. Yeah, okay, good. And then you said 1.8 and then 106. Okay. You are definitely okay. So let's do pound Aussie for the fun of it. Okay. First of all, your 1 hour time frame. What are we doing here? That's a reversal buy. That's a reversal buy. That's a reversal buy. That's a reversal buy. Okay, buy. What is then for this week? I will find the weekly right now. I will find the weekly very fast. And then, yeah, okay. So buy prices should be around 187.20, or I don't know if it's going down to 86 though, but 86. I can't even say it loudly. Those prices there, you see that, great. And then we are continuing. We open up at M3. That doesn't matter too much to me, but it does matter something to me. But we are maybe in a bullish trend. We are in a bullish trend 1 hour. On the 4 hour, we are tending to, and we are currently at resistance. That doesn't need to mean anything. It's just that we don't buy up there. That means that whatever buys we have already, we're not going to buy here. We're going to wait for a 87.22 and then take it higher up to 89.48 on pound Aussie. Okay, great, boom. I love your trading, by the way. I love your trading. Okay, and then Euro Aussie. It's a bit more difficult. It's a bit more, you know, difficult, this one, but still very good entry. I would love to see a higher high first. I know pair points are like, well, it's targeted already at 160, 150, but I would not buy in this area anymore. Whatever you have here, great, boom, good on you. But I would definitely need to wait for a new higher high here before buying. I hope you have a break even on your trades and you're just surfing it. But I don't like this range thing. But yeah, good. So Harley says, what about US 30? Haven't I done US 30? You bought it at 159.5. Yeah, didn't I do that though? 159.5. Yeah, it's a great entry. And GL 186, I'm still holding. US 30, bullish on the day. Yeah, iffy on EA. Also, just keep it. Don't take it, and if you lose it at break even, then you're good. But you know. I wouldn't take it off, but if you feel like it, but then if it goes up in the end, okay, cool. Aussie US 30. You need to have a reversal before buying. That's not a reversal, by the way. You need to have a reversal. Okay. There is no reversal at the moment. And I don't know how a reversal looks like on this one. Is if it's just back up, straight up, back up again. This is kind of a reversal. So there's a reversal on the 1 hour there. So if it makes some kind of short-term, small reversal here, okay, great. But right now, I'm only going to buy it anyways, if I was to do anything here. And then I remember saying it went a bit low. It is a lower low. But I would rather look for a buy at 134.40. And then at target up to 35.20. No, 35.200. But that's that. So if it kicks off M3, the rules is down here. Yeah. So just waiting for it to break higher. Don't force it. Don't be aggressive on it. But yeah, cool. So who was it? That was I covered it. Who was it? It was Suhali. I covered it. So anyways, cool. So thank you for looking. You're very much welcome, Denise. You have money management. Somebody asked about New Zealand CAD. I know we are far off dollar pairs. I haven't really gone through dollar pairs. This is the last weird one I will do, and then I will tell you guys to find better pairs to trade. Okay? But yeah, here we are. New Zealand CAD, was it? Yeah, okay. So, what's your thinking, mate? We are at the target for the month. I'm not buying it. I'm just, adios. Well, if it continues higher, I don't care. The thing is, the reason for what I do and how I do things is, if we go above R1, sorry, I need to stop doing that. If we go above R1 or R2, sorry, I don't care. It's darkness for me because it tends to get beaten down afterwards. So if we are up in the R2 area, I'm not going to buy more, and I'm going to wait down for for 8800-ish. I don't know if it ever comes down there even, or if it comes down to 89, but I'm not going to buy here. Even if it goes to the moon, I don't care if it goes to the moon. The moon is not there because we are super progressive here. Super progressive here. And if it just goes higher, okay, great. But I can't. Okay? It's like telling, what do you call it? A person without legs to run. It's physically impossible. 34,500. I think that was one of the prices I mentioned, yes. Hello, sir. EJ. Okay, I will now go back to more. I ordered a buy at 35,400. Now still waiting for bullish breakout of 3,600. Sir, one question about gold. How do you feel about 1750 level? Support or no? I have already done gold. And 1750, yes, can be, but it has to reverse, and it's not a buy off the get-go, by the way. But yes, it can be a level to buy. But it has to be technically correct, or technically right. And we don't know if that's going to happen so far. Okay? I always like to... Oh, nice. Thank you, guys. Now, what else? Aussie, I'm just going to go through it. I just need to make sure that I've gone through everything. Okay, currently on US 30 10-year T-note, the treasury yield, we are range bound. We kicked off the buy, we kicked off the sell, we are somewhere in the middle. For DXY, we kicked off the sell zone for the month. We kicked off the buy zone for the month. We haven't really kicked off the real sell price, so we can go higher before falling. Absolutely, yes. But I like it to be here. No fire alarm? If you hear a fire alarm, please tell me. So for me, okay, it is a range, it's difficult, but yes, it can definitely go higher, and I will not be trading it if it goes higher. Nasdaq has not reached the buy price of that I wanted to see. We still haven't got down to 150, 1532, 15,325 or 15,160, 15,016, or I can't even say the prices, 15,165 or around 15,325, somewhere around there. So still not reversed, still not down there, so I'm just waiting for that to happen, or coming back up again in October. Seasonality wise, that's what it's supposed to do. S&P we have mentioned, I want this to rise or from current price at 4,500 or 4,360 level-ish. If it comes down to 4,360, I need to reverse it first. Aussie dollar. We didn't reach the buy zone for the month yet, by the way. But a break lower of current support at 73.45 is considered to be a shorting opportunity. I would love it to come back up again, to sell it again if I was a seller at 74.25. But those are the two most likely possible areas at the moment. And I will look to reverse it, and I will look to reverse it, and I will look to reverse it back up again, back up again, back up again. It depends when COVID is over in Australia. What is the difference between this stream and what is the difference between this and that? On the YouTube live today, I went through the bank reports from the ECB meeting, the RBA meeting, and I taught you how to read those reports. I went through the COT report, I went through bank reports for weekly outlooks, and I went in great details on the central bank, and I went through what is currently important, what are we looking for, what do we need to happen for us to start being aggressive, and I also talked about the upcoming FOMC meeting and what I think about that. And I have not mentioned that in this stream because that's a different stream. But also it is because I didn't want to, but the reason why I started YouTube membership, I don't need the money. What is it paying me a month? I don't know, $90. Now it's $50. It pays for a coffee or two. So the reason why I started was because people wanted it. The people wanted to support my channel because they see the good work that I do. But if you are not in for the money, no, if you think it's too much or whatever, great. And if you think that that's how you can support me, okay, great. Does it make me a living? Not at all. And if you're wondering if I'm speaking the truth, I have no problem of showing you the analytics on that. I think it's around 50 for this month so far. So I'm super happy for those that has come to me and wants to learn more about fundamental analysis. But yeah, it's a different case. So I think we are most likely going to fall. I don't know how far. Probably back down to 72, so we can take it higher again. Euro, I have mentioned. I know pound dollar, I have mentioned. Go back in this live. Pound yen, I have mentioned. Go back in this live. New Zealand dollar is very high. A break below 77 is considered to be a bearish trend. I don't know for how long it's going to continue, but I hope it stops somewhere around 69.70 or 69.20, depending on which level we can take it up from. If it just continues up from here, great. That is another buy zone. But if we then break higher here at 71.40, I think we're going to go up to 72.50. But that is risking it. That is really risking it. Aussie yen, I want this to come lower before buying it. It is, I would say it's bearish at the moment. If we break higher again, okay, we can buy that. But until then, I'm going to lay off and wait in the bushes for this one to turn around. Euro yen, I want this to also is bearish, can be bearish. I want to lay down in the bushes to see if I can take it back up again. Right now, I'm not buying it at current price because I don't think this is a bullish move. So I'm just going to wait and wait and wait. And in London session tomorrow, I hope I will get some kind of entries depending on how volatile the Asian session is. New Zealand yen is just up there in the clouds. So, yeah. Great. Ahmad says it is very much worth it for $10 a month. Where can I buy Aussie New Zealand? Okay. That is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's a deal with the devil, but there is a huge divergence at the moment where we have a strong a buying New Zealand dollar or RBNZ, and then RBA is very weak. So there is definitely only a selling opportunity here, fundamentally. Can you buy it here? I don't know for how short term you are, Andreas, but I technically wouldn't be able to buy them before we have at least a higher high. I'm not going to be the first one to buy it at 103. And I've also seen people talking about parity. Can you maybe take it up from 108, 102? Maybe. But maybe 102. But currently, we are... it doesn't look great to be a buy. That's all. Sir... but until... Okay. And then there is a live that happened at 5 p.m. Oslo time today that you can talk to me. And if you comment in the comment section below the YouTube live for the YouTube members, I will happily to respond to you as fast as I can. Okay? Great. So, yes, what about that, Andreas? When can I buy? So, yeah, I think I just mentioned what my concerns are. Concerns are fundamentally difference in New Zealand and Aussie. We have currently a lower low. I would either be above 104 or a reversal at 102, but that's, maybe. Maybe if you can see the Australian RBNZ or Australia dollar to get stronger again for some other whatever reason. Also, China is not really helping out here. Peaking in their economy as well. Euro pound on Mario. We can do euro pound, and that's probably one of the last ones I will do today. What's that sound? Anyone? Okay, it's the gate. Okay, there's a gate man out there. Can somebody give the gate man some oil? Fundamentally, do we see a buy on Aussie New Zealand? Not at all. Not at all. Euro pound. Just doing its normal thing, going range. And okay, where are we? I was supposed to find you guys on live. There we are. So, maybe it's a buy here. Maybe it's a buy here. I don't know if I want to, but if you can see pound weakness, that would be great, first of all. But also, we kind of don't have a reversal. But do you see a sell here? Yes, I do see a sell at 85.60. Definitely see a sell at 81.60. And then I would go down to weekly. Yeah, see? 108.60. Or even 108.70, sorry. 85.70 or 85.60, depending. And then target down to this level here, which is 84.80. But remember, it's a range. Okay? It's a range. This is considered to be plan B to buy. This is probably considered to be plan A to buy. But it doesn't have a higher high yet. You're very much welcome. You're very much welcome. Is there any other currency pairs assets that you want me to cover? That is the real question today. I've been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think that's pretty long. I think that's pretty good. That is pivot points. So I can do a very fast explanation here. So fast that you won't even see it. Sorry, that was wrong. Maybe 4 hour and then monthly. So I will give you a link to where you can get them. By the way, first of all, I will not be angry at that. The first thing is, just take down the volume here. First of all, central pivot is the first buy price, also the sell price, but now price came from above, then you're supposed to target this level here. If it comes down to M2, you're supposed to target this level here, M4. This is the buy if you're a buyer. Then this is the target for buyers. If you do the opposite, this is the seller's best price. If price was below, this would be the aggressive down to S2, and this would be down to M1. So currently at Euro USD, if you are a buyer, you're thinking up to R2 currently. If you are a seller on Euro USD, you're thinking down to M1. Because we kicked off central pivot and we kicked off M3 at the moment. Okay, how does it work? It doesn't go well past those targets on the monthly, so it doesn't go well past it. So it does work fairly interesting. It has worked, well, I don't know how much that it worked. It has worked 7 out of 9 months this year, so it goes. So yeah, and I'm gonna have a video soon on it, so you're very, very much welcome. Where do I do that? Did somebody else subscribe now? Ooh, thank you. And then you're supposed to introduction, I think it is. Introduction to pivots. Let's do that first. Okay, pivot points then. Okay, I'm number 2. Okay, I can do that. Somebody got like 50,000 views on it. I only have 600. And then I can find share, copy, and then I will go into this live thing here and then copy here. That's the video on where you can get them. Okay, they are firstly in the comment section here, and then yeah, I guess spam sometimes, but yeah, yeah, and then it's 14 minutes. Just pick whatever you want to see. Great. Okay. My pivots are colored lines, thanks. But yeah, it's changed. I have changed it, and all the description and all how it's being done and all those things is in that video, okay? And even my color, and I use 35% of the color that is in the comment section. I can't remember the hex thing right now. Okay. I hope you guys liked YouTube Live without AdSense. I did not add any AdSense on this one, so I hope you like that, because I heard about something like 30% people leave just because they see an ad in the beginning of the live stream. I've taken it away. It did cost me, I think it's cost me around $4 or something. So I hope you appreciate that. I did not lure you or take advantage of you for $4. So please make sure to subscribe and like this video if you feel like that was a good value. I will try to be live tomorrow at London Open, and that's the only time I will be live this mornings for this week, so make sure to be there. Boom. Have a great day.